Good morning, America. How's everybody doing today? Don't really quite know what I'm doing on here, but I wanted to talk about a few things. And one thing that's really got me pissed off, and I'm hoping this got a lot of y'all pissed off too, is this list they came out with that Black Lives Matter came out with, that everybody should do. White people should do. And sorry if I'm not paying attention to y'all as far as the camera, but as a white privileged male, I got the privilege to get up in the morning and come to work. So I just want to talk about this list and just a little bit, see what happens. If y'all agree with me, I would like y'all to like the video and share the video and put it out there where everybody can see it. And I'm gonna try and make this video as ignorant as I can, just because of the fact of how ignorant this lady's requests are. So, like I said, I'm not sure how many of y'all out there have seen these rules that Black Lives Matter would like white people to do. But I'm going to read off a few, and hell, I'm going to try and come up with some of my own rules that I think they should do. So, rule number 1 says, white people, if you don't have any descendants, will your property to a black or brown family, preferably one that lives in generational poverty. This rule isn't too bad as far as, you know, if you don't have any descendants, you're given something. Hell, if you don't need it, hell, well, somebody can need it. That's a good gesture. Don't mind that one too much. What does bother me is it says a black or brown family, because apparently there's no such thing as a white family or any other kind of family that has gone through poverty. There's no such thing as poor white people. And 2, it says generational poverty. What really tips me off about this is generation after generation of your family has not been able to get up off of their ass and do something to make their lives better. I was raised in some tough situations. Hell, my sisters and I went in and out of, you know, homeless shelters. We've lived in houses without no lights, no water, you know, sitting around sharing a big old can of pork and beans around candlelight, you know. But all that did was make me want to be a better person and not put my kids through that. And there's a lot of people that I know, and I'm not saying white people, I know black people that have done that. I got a bunch of black friends that, hell, grew up with me, we had it rough, and hell, they're doing great for themselves. In the military, hell, I got black cop friends. You know, this generational poverty, it's ridiculous. The only reason that there's any such thing as generational poverty is because that's the way you were raised, to just live off of the system and live off of handouts. I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that. But that was rule number 1. Sorry, I'm going to be looking down and working all at the same time while I'm doing this. Rule number 2, white people. If you inherit property you intend to sell upon acceptance, give it to a black or brown family. You're bound to make the money in some other white privileged way. All right. I can kind of understand something like that. Hell, sell your home, or you inherit a home. You want to donate it to somebody that can need it. Understandable, whatever. But the way they put this off, as far as white people are racist, period, just period racist, we are bound to get the money some other white privileged way. You're probably right. Maybe. It's okay. Get up in the mornings and go to work. You know, the privilege of waking up in the morning, every morning, in this beautiful country where they allow us to work and make a living, support our families, take care of our kids. Well, how about this? Black people. If you inherit a car from your grandfather, say a 1986 Buick 89, donate that car to the NRA, Cars for Freedom. Those cars get sold to help support and back our blue, help support our police officers. How about you do that? That sound like a good rule for y'all? I like that one. Rule number 3. If you're a developer or a realty owner of multifamily housing, build a sustainable complex in a brown or black neighborhood and let black and brown people live there for free. Huh. All right. So you're just out here asking for more handouts, looking for any kind of way to just push on that generational poverty, ain't you? Is this the way you raise your kids? Teach them not to go out and work for nothing? I know I was going to make some rules, but some of these things are just ridiculous. Like, you just can't make no rules for them. It's retarded. Sitting here and trying to make people go completely out of their way to make a lazy son of a bitch's life that much easier. Don't agree with it. I mean, and they already have free housing, you know, Section 8s. Hell, if you don't like it, there's homeless shelters you can go to. I've been in them. They're not that bad. They take care of you. If you want free housing, there you go. Other than that, get off your ass and get a job. Raise your kids and show them that they need to get an education and get a decent job and make a living. Support themselves and support their family and raise them to do better than they did. It's the way I was raised. Excuse me. Gotta get my notebook. Rule number 4. I love how a lot of these just start off with white people. It's just amazing. White people, if you can afford to downsize, give up the home you own to a black or brown family, preferably one from generational poverty. Again, and there's going to be a couple of them with this generational poverty. All of them have black and brown families in it. But if you own something that you worked your ass off for, they want you to give it up and give it to one of them. Kind of ridiculous. How about black people? If you own more than 2 pairs of Jordans, take your other 26 pairs of Jordans and donate them to a Goodwill or something, or a homeless shelter to help other people. Not white people, not black, brown people, just people. Help people. Or how about if your drug dealing business makes more money than your welfare check, give up the welfare and just live off your drug money. How about that? I'm sure I'm going to piss off a lot of people with this video. But to be honest, I really don't care, because this list really just pisses me off. You're sitting at home getting a welfare check, but you got 26-inch rims on that 1982 Cutlass Supreme outside that ain't worth $500. But them rims are worth about $5 grand. Go ahead and sell the rims and buy some food for your family. Go ahead and go out there and buy some work boots and get yourself a job. Rule number 5, white people. If any of the people you intend to leave your property to are racist assholes, change the will and will the property to a black or brown family, preferably one from generational poverty. Well, to me, this just completely contradicts itself, because the people that they're talking about are the people that would support this kind of rules and letters. And this whole list is racist bullshit. Excuse my language. Anybody that supports these 10 rules are racist assholes. And the rules that I'm reading are this lady's words, word for word. This is in her letter. There's going to be a couple other vulgar words that this lady says, but I want y'all to hear it word for word. Rule number 6. White people, rebudget your monthly so you can donate to black funds for land purchasing. Rebudget your funds to help somebody else out that is too lazy to get off of their ass and do something for a living. I love it. There is no way that I'm going to take my hard-earned money that I come out here and I work for every day, right now. That's my privilege to get up as an American citizen, wake up and go to work. No way I'm going to rebudget the money that I work for to help buy land for a lazy, no good waste of air and blood and flesh. They just shouldn't be here. I'm sorry. I don't agree with it. Like I said, I'm probably gonna piss off a bunch of people. I'm probably gonna get death threats and shit from this one. If you want land, go to work. Get a bank account. Get a savings account. Instead of blowing your credit, going to Rent-A-Tire and buying rims and having them repoed a month later because you can't pay the bill to make your little fucking 82 Cutlass look fucking pimp. Go ahead and start building your credit and get some land. Sorry about the language. Rule number 7. Now, if this isn't racist, I don't know what is. This is just ridiculous. Rule number 7. White people, and especially white women, and this is in parentheses, because this is y'all's specialty, Nosy Jenny and Middling Kathy. Yeah, they got nicknames for you. Get a racist fired. Y'all know what the fuck they be saying. You are complicit. I don't know what complicit means. I'm a little bit retarded on that one, but you are complicit when you ignore them. Get your boss fired because they're racist too. All right. For a woman that wants to put out a letter that she expects people to follow these rules, this is supposed to be something that people should follow. She should probably go and get some sort of an education and make her rules and letters and the way she presents them just a little bit more professional. When you can't speak proper English, and I mean, don't get me wrong, because I don't speak proper English either, but I don't go out here putting out letters in newspapers and stuff like that either. You know what the fuck they be saying. Wow. And what's sad is all the people that support these 10 rules, they all talk like that. Uneducated, just retards. It's retarded. You know what the fuck they be saying. You know what they are saying, okay? This video is kind of retarded, I know, but I have to get it out there. It's been bothering me. Rule number 8, backing up number 7. This should be easy, but all those sheetless Klan, Nazis, and other little dick white men will all be returning to work. Get their ass fired. Call the police even. They look suspicious. They look suspicious. Hold on, people.
You have too much fun.
I'm doing a video.
Right now?
Right now. I'll be with you in a minute, though. Sorry about that, people. Okay. Oh, little dick white men, get them fired. I love this because this is the whole Black Lives Matters putting out this letter, and they're completely against our police force. But the first thing they throw out there is call the police. They look suspicious. Why? Because they're white. How about any black gentleman that walks around with tattoos? And hey, don't get me wrong, I'm covered in tats, you know. But any black man that has tattoos, any black man that walks around with a bandana, and even if it's, you know, walking around with a bandana, and he's going to work, he works for a living, he sweats, walks around with a bandana. Oh, that's gang. So why can't you call cops on that? Oh, but now that's racist, ain't it? No. Call the cops. They look suspicious. Pull your head out of your ass, woman. All right, this is a kind of long one. Number 9. This is the backup number 8. If any white person at your work or as you enter a space and you overhear a white person praising the actions from yesterday, and now I'm assuming the actions from yesterday, they're talking about the Charlottesville incident that happened. First, get a pic. Get their name and more info. Hell, find out where they work. Get them fired. But certainly address them. And if you need to, you got hands. Use them. You've got hands. Use them. So now you're promoting violence. That just, it's ridiculous. And I mean, I do agree. If you hear anybody saying anything about the Charlottesville incident, I mean, it's horrible. That never should have happened. It was a bunch of bullshit. Everybody's saying it was put on, it was planned. You know, I don't know too much about it. I didn't really pay any attention to the coverage or anything on it. I saw it. I've heard a little bit about it, and it was ridiculous. A woman lost her life in that situation, in that incident, and nothing like that should happen. But to sit there and promote more violence, it was already rough enough as it was. But sitting there telling somebody you got hands, use them. Remember, the other person got hands too. Just letting you know. Number 10, commit to 2 things. You need to commit to 2 things. Fighting white supremacy where and how you can. And in parentheses, this does not mean taking up knitting unless you're knitting scarves for black and brown children in need. Wow. And 2, funding black and brown families and their work. You know what? That last part I wouldn't mind doing. And for the people that actually support these rules and letters, if I could actually do something to help you get off your ass and go to fucking work and do something, then you wouldn't be putting out these 10 rules. If I could actually get you to get up and go to work and stop sitting out here protesting with all this Black Lives Matter bullshit. And don't get me wrong, I agree with Black Lives Matter to an extent. I believe anybody that stands up for something, that believes in something, should stand up for it. I don't believe in putting down anything else in the process of it. Black Lives Matter, you stand up for your rights, that's fine. Don't put down white people, don't put down police officers, don't put down America. It's ridiculous. You stand up for something, but don't put something else down. Do not degrade anything else just because you have strong beliefs in something. I love it at the end. They hashtagged it. They gave it 4 little hashtags. Hashtag run us our land. Hashtag reparations. Hashtag you gonna learn today. And I'm hoping Kevin Hart doesn't agree with these demands and these rules. And hashtag run us our money. Wow. Well, how about hashtag go to work? Hashtag you're not owed shit. Hashtag you are going to learn today in proper English. And hashtag go earn your money. Like I said, this video is probably useless as hell. I'm probably going to get a whole bunch of death threats. I'm probably going to offend a bunch of people. Hell, I'm probably going to offend my friends. I hope not, because if I have friends that believe in this letter, then hell, I don't need you as friends. But, like I said, I just want to get some of this stuff off my chest. If you like the video, like it, share it. Hell, make it go viral. Hell, even if you don't like it, share it. Maybe you can get me some attention. Get some of these stupid son of a bitches on my ass. Let's see what happens. My name is Jeremy Glover. I appreciate y'all watching. God bless America. God bless Donald Trump.